Welcome to the live stream. I'm here in the girls' room, my bedroom, and I'm about to go live. I just went live on Instagram, but I have a little bit more energy in me, so I want to chat a little bit here on the YouTube channel as well. So welcome to the YouTube channel. If you are here, let me know, give me a little thumbs up that you can hear me okay. I wanted to talk a little bit about why we need more astrologers in the space. We need more people showing up for humanity, for other humans, being in heart-led service. Hi, Karen. Great to see you. We need more people showing up as their truest selves, their heart-led service. We need more people showing up and sharing their expertise, sharing their voices, leading with talent, supporting other humans, especially during these years that we're living through. I've made many videos here on this channel about what we're stepping into in the years to come. What has happened in the last few weeks has been insane, and it is just forecasting and hinting as to the growing themes that will be happening in the world in the years to come. Next year, 2026, gets especially difficult. 2025 is really, it's the year that everything changes, as I've said in so many of my videos, but it's the first year. It's the first year that we begin this new cycle. But 2026 is the year where things get really intense. 2027, we're in the midst of it. 2028, we're in the midst of it. And it's not until 2033 that we really get out of this cycle. Now, what has happened in the last week with the eclipse this September? I've been worried about September the most all year long. Like this entire year, September has been the month that I've been most concerned about. This eclipse, let me pull up my astrology chart here. Astro Gold here on my MacBook. This eclipse coming up in a few short days, September 21st. By the way, a little advice. I already shared this in the other video, but a little bit of advice. Lay low on the 21st. Let's see, where else? Mars is going to be squaring Pluto on the 23rd. The 24th. Mars will be exactly squaring Pluto on the 24th. The moon will enter Scorpio and meet up with Mars squaring Pluto on the 25th. These days coming up, take care of yourself. Less stress. Make yourself an extra cup of tea. Stay home if you can. You know, my husband, he wants to go out on the night of the eclipse, and I'm like, honey, go out the next week. Go out and have fun with your guy friends the next week. I beg you. This 21st, this upcoming Sunday, just chill at home if you're able to. The coming days after, the 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Mars is squaring Pluto. This is explosive. This is reckless. This can be violent. This can be attacks. We saw this at the beginning of this year when there was the attack in New Orleans. You guys remember that? The attack, the car driving on the street in New Orleans. The attack on the Tesla in front of Trump Tower. Do you guys remember this? Let me know in the comments. Mars-Pluto type things. This Mars-Pluto square, it is tension-filled. It is challenge. This coming week is challenging. I will be taking a little bit of a break. You know, I've been working kind of nonstop the last month. I'm taking, until the 26th, I'm going to be relaxing, resting, recouping during these transits that I just mentioned because it is stressful. It's chaotic. It's angry. It's tension-filled, and I'm expecting a lot of things in the news. We have got to take care of ourselves during this time. We've got to take care of ourselves and prioritize our self-care. And I know some of you might think that's selfish or whatever to only focus on yourself. But let me tell you, when you focus on yourself first and taking care of yourself and staying calm and grounded, you can then better support your community, your neighbors, your family, your friends, your community, the people around you. You can support others when we live from this place of healing, of being healed. It is when you are well, that you are feeling well within you, that you can provide more wellness to other people around you. It starts here. It starts from within. Now, this week has had me rattled and unsettled with everything going on in the news. It's been very hard to stay anchored in my energy, my light, with the crazy things that are happening, the horrible, horrible things that have been happening. I have been heartbroken by humans. I am scared of humans right now on this planet. Seeing the way people respond to things on the internet, it's just been, this is why I come back to the present moment. This is why I come back to my clients. This is why I come back to my community in the Cosmic Compass membership. It's why I talk to my friends. It's why I connect with my family, my husband. I get my mom on the phone. Real human connection will take you out of that crazy. Because the world is crazy right now. And people, there's evil out there in the world. People are off their rocker. But you can choose to stay focused and stay centered. We can always choose where our attention goes. We can always choose our focus, precision, laser precision. What do we choose to put our energy into? What do we choose to focus on? Who do we choose to be? What kind of human do we choose to be? What do we decide that we get to be available for today, tomorrow, this week, eclipse season, the gnarly, crazy transits of September 21st to September 25th? Who do we get to be during this? Right now, the calm before the storm. This is the time to lock this energy in now, to think about this. Get out your journal. Get out your favorite pen. Write this down. What are the tips, the practices, the tools, the nervous system regulation habits that are going to help you, support you during these crazy transits? Because let me tell you, not to fearmonger. You know I don't like doing that, but I also like to keep it real. These transits right now are setting the stage for the coming years. February 2026, lock that month in. I'm watching NATO. I'm watching Ukraine. I'm watching Russia in February 26. I'm paying attention to what's going on in the world, and I'm also taking care of myself and staying regulated and staying calm so I could better support my clients. So I could support my clients in my astrology readings with an open heart, not a closed heart, but an open heart of love, of service, of devotion to the craft, to supporting my fellow human. As astrologers, that's what we do. We are messengers. We are practitioners. We are healers. We are messengers, translators of language. And we also, as astrologers, it is our duty to show up and support our fellow humans in the best, highest way. This is the time we need all hands on deck. And I am always supporting people who have an interest in astrology, who want to become astrologers. I'm always encouraging people that if they want to go deeper in their astrology practice, if they want to support clients, their family, their community, their neighbors, their friends, if they want to start doing practice readings on people, start now. Do it now, because we need all hands on deck. Let me tell you, people are worried about AI. Sure, there's things to be worried about with AI. Yes, I'm concerned about a lot of things with that. But when I tell you the people that will still be in business during this whole shit show, these whole years that are coming up, where literally Pluto trine Uranus is literally the the acceleration of AI, the acceleration of technology, the acceleration of new technologies that are happening. Everything's going to change. But what will not change? Humans desiring to connect with other humans. Problem solvers, human design specialists, breathwork facilitators, Akashic record readers, psychics who have specialized gifts, astrologers who specialize. Whether you specialize in the decans, you specialize in electional astrology, you specialize in medical and health astrology, you specialize in the 12th house, you specialize in relationships. I specialize in location and place. This is my thing. I love it. When I found astrocartography and locational astrology, it was like, oh, that's what it was. I was missing that. I was missing that piece because I've been practicing astrology since I was in high school. I was the girl in English lit class my senior year in high school in 2011, 2012, reading people's birth charts, telling people about their sun. Oh, you're born March 14th. Oh my God. Right? Telling people about their birth charts. I was the girl going to all the parties in New York, being like, tell me your birthday. I'll tell you about who you are. I've been doing astrology, loving it, obsessed with it for years. I've been going to astrology readings since I was born. My mom literally got me a packet from her astrologer with my birth chart information. Like, I've been in astrology my whole life. But it was not until I found locational astrology, astrocartography, when I moved to France in 2018 that it was like, oh, that's the missing piece. That's it right there. Because I've always loved astrology, but it was locational astrology that made me come alive, that made my heart soar, that gave me passion and aliveness and a sense of meaning and fulfillment and purpose. And oh my God, I could literally think about this, write about this, talk about this all the damn time, and I'm still not bored. Which, as a Gemini Mercury person, I get bored very easily. Not with astrology. You could spend your whole life learning astrology and you will never get bored. As a Mercury and Gemini person, let me tell you, you will never get bored doing astrology. There's so much to learn. You could be like Steve Judd. Steve Judd on the internet, if you guys know Steve Judd on YouTube, he's been doing this how many years? He's still learning new things and talking about it. This is what I'm called to do, is to help people understand the power of place, to understand how places have stories, places have meaning, places have energies. And in the Locational Astrology Certification Program, which is my once-a-year live program, where you're going to learn from me live all year, doors are closing tomorrow. This program, people rave. It's started jobs, it's created careers, new astrologers that are out in the field and doing amazing work. This is the work of my Saturn return, and I'm so proud of it. It's something that's given me so much meaning. And now, the Relocation Astrologer Rolodex, which we now have 186 new students enrolled in this year alone, plus about like 330 students from last year. We have so many students that are ready to go, to commit to their journey, to their craft, their devotional practice of astrology, and to be astrologers, better astrologers, to up-level their game with mastery and integrity and skill and excellence. And these astrologers are now supporting my clients, their clients. Some of them are working part-time, full-time. We've had 186 students join this year, this round alone. I have to fill out all their names, but you can see some of their names are here in the Relocation Astrologer Rolodex, which is a feature that's part of the certification program. When you get certified and you pass level 1 and then level 2 within this round of the certification, you get access to the Rolodex, which is essentially, if you're a 90s kid or 80s kid, a Rolodex is a list of recommended people, recommendations for astrologers. And my Relocation Astrology Rolodex is going to be opening in May 26 with my new students, my readers from the program who are trained and certified and have passed the test and the evidence portfolio and been thoroughly examined by me. And they're kickstarting their business. They're growing their businesses, they're serving clients, and they've created new businesses for themselves where they can work from anywhere. And this is what I'm on a mission to do. I'm on a mission to support, to empower, to motivate, to encourage, and to give you all of the lessons, all of the things that I've learned in my own 3-5 manifesting generator life of experimenting, trial, error, trying, testing new things. I'm here to support you. And I teach you everything from business, marketing, messaging, reading birth charts, reading relocation charts, astrocartography mapping, all the things I teach in the Locational Astrologer Certification. This program is open now. Doors are closing tomorrow, and they will not open up again for at least another year. But to be honest, it might be a little bit later because I see some major transits in my future starting next summer. And so I don't know what's going to be going on in my life starting next summer. So if you feel the call, if you've been wanting to serve and support your fellow humans, especially during these times. I wish I could be positive and say it's all going to get better, but it's not. Like, as astrologers, we see what's coming, and these next 7 years are a mess. And it really gets hard next year. And so I really encourage people, whatever it is you do, if you're not an astrologer, if you're a human design specialist, if you're a Reiki practitioner, if you're an Akashic record reader, if you're a psychic, if you're a healer, if you're a breathwork facilitator, we need all hands on deck during this time. It is your duty to show up and be of massive supportive service to your fellow man during these times, to your fellow humans during these times, to your fellow people. We need compassion. We need heart-led service. We need empathy. We need nuance. We need communication. We need heart. We need love. We need peace. And those of you who have your gift, your talent, your calling, you know the thing that you love to do, I encourage you, I implore you that you take good care of yourself. You keep your energy clear. You take care of yourself from the food you eat, the water that you drink, the habits you have, going out and getting your walk every day. How much you consume, how much you take in, the news you watch, what you follow on social media. Keep your energy clean and clear. Stay connected to your heart. Stay connected to your light. Don't get distracted by the evil, by the insanity, by the chaos, by the noise, by the distractions. Stay clear in your mission, because we need you more than ever. Astrologers, we need you. Human design specialists, we need you. Those of you who live with heart, and if you follow me on my channel, you follow me because you do too. You only follow me because you see a reflection of something within me that is within you, whether it's a tiny thread or a fragment. I am a reflection of something that you have within yourself. And so you lead with heart. Keep your channel and energy clear. Be mindful, be discerning with what you take in, what you consume, and what you pay attention to, who you surround yourself with, what news you follow. Keep yourself clear and take care of yourself. And when you feel well, you can then give from that wellness to others. And that's where you can really support and uplift the community and the collective. Every time the world goes through chaos, there's something within me that happens, that sparks, that needs to get online to support others, to open up readings, to make extra videos, to go live, to write something. I feel a call every time within me when something happens in the world, when I feel the energy of the collective. I'm very sensitive to the energy of people. I think it's the moon on my MC. I'm very sensitive to what people need and what people want and what people need to hear. And I want you to remember this week, starting September 21st, but honestly, the 20th too, like Mercury's about to enter Libra and it's about to oppose Neptune. We're going to be feeling funky this week. We're going to be feeling confused. We're going to be feeling unsure. We're going to be doubting ourselves, our decisions, who we are, what we want. Mercury's going to be opposing Neptune. We're all going to be kind of like, what? What's going on? I'm living in a dream. What's happening? And then Venus is going to enter Virgo, which is critical and nitpicky, and it doesn't give a lot of love. Like Venus and Leo that we've been in for a while is so much love. It's like, let's have fun, let's play, let's be creative. Venus and Virgo is just like, it's nitpicky, it finds fault in everything, and it's very critical. Some of you guys who have Venus and Virgo, I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. This is a part of Venus and Virgo, but this doesn't mean that you can't find ways to rise above with those traits. We're entering kind of gnarly astrology right now. It gets better when Mars enters Scorpio and Venus enters Libra. Really, October 14th onwards, I'm like, that's going to be some good astrology. But this week, I ask you to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel comfortable. What are some things that you do to take care of yourself? I'll share some of the things I do. EFT tapping, drinking lots of water, clean water, going out for my daily walk out in nature, going out, connecting with the trees, watching the leaves move through the wind in the trees. That's something that always brings me back. listening to classical music. I listen to a lot of classical music. Lying on the floor on my yoga mat, putting my legs up on a wall, that helps center me. What are some things that center you? Think about that as we get into this week. Oh, awesome. Karen says lots of water and walks. Amazing. And to recap, if you are feeling the call, if you're feeling the pull to become an astrologer, to be a support for other people, to lead with heart, to show up for your clients, to offer a new skill set, a tool in your toolbox to support your clients, locational astrology, where to be and when. If you want to master this tool, oops, I'm speaking a lot. Every time I speak a lot, I start to burp a little bit. If you want to master this skill, this specialized tool, the most growing in-demand niche there is in astrology, if you are ready to commit, check out the link in this description of this live stream or go to helenawoods.com/certification. Doors are closing tomorrow. This is it. If you want the biggest, best program there is, the most fun astrology certification on the internet, check it out. All the details are over on that page. You can read the testimonials, see what's included, all the things. If you have any questions, just email me at helena@helenawoods.com, and either I or my husband, Alex, will respond to you. Here to support you. Take care of yourself this week, okay? Once we get to September 25th, 26th, it starts to get a little bit better, but this is the week. Stay centered, ground yourself, meditate, take care of yourself, do what you can. I'm sending you so much love, so much support. I'm here for you. And let me know at any time if you have a topic or something you want me to make a video on. I'm always listening. My ears are always open. I'm always paying attention to what people need and what people are looking for. So you can always comment in a video of mine. I see all my comments. Send me an email, DM me on Instagram. I'm always open to hearing what you guys' suggestions are. Stay safe, take care of yourself, stay grounded. Big hugs. Talk to you soon. Bye.